How's it going, physical science? I hope you had a good weekend. It's now Monday. I'll be back on Wednesday. Thank God. Um, this is actually the last video I have to make, so that makes me really excited. So, today we will be doing the light lab. Originally, we had planned on doing it on Friday, but because it was homecoming and it was a shortened schedule, there's no way you would have got it done in time. I don't want to put that kind of stress on you, especially on an important day like homecoming. I hope that we won. If not, sad. um, this lab light, or if I could speak, light lab should be set up in the room already. If it's not, then I would have already had made changes so that you're either doing the lab or you're not. This light lab is set up into stations. If you look around the room, you should see those stations. There are 6, and each one has different objects or materials that are at those stations. Really important that once you're done cleaning or done using each of those materials, that they get put back properly and they're cleaned off. Most of the objects we use in this lab are made of glass or some sort of like material. Please do not break my prisms. Please do not break my lenses. They're not cheap. The prisms are actually mine. I bought them. I own them. Do not ruin them. And all the lasers as well. So station 1, you're going to start off with what is light. This one you can kind of do at your own space. It is a YouTube video where I have you click on this link here. It takes you to a YouTube video, and it has you answer some questions, kind of getting you going with what is light. I would encourage everyone to start with station 1, and then station 2 through 6, you can kind of jump around. But station 1 is kind of one of those where it's important to get that information first so that you're ready for the rest of the stations. So open up that video, answer these questions. I do have the time where that question or about where that question is answered in the video for you. Please don't just skip forward to that section. Please watch all the way through 3 minutes and 10 seconds. It's not very long. It doesn't take very long. Just do it for me, please. Answer those questions. Station 2, prisms and flashlights. So you are going to, using the flashlight at your station, shine a beam of light through the glass prism. Your goal is to find a rainbow. Make a rainbow. It's really important that during this lab, it is dark in this room. So if those blinds aren't shut the blinds, turn those light switches off so it's dark, and make sure you're pointing that at a white wall or some sort of white object so that you can actually see what's going on as much as possible. And then while you're doing that, answer these questions. So it has a couple different scenarios. So what happens to light as it passes through the glass prism? Does it shine straight through? Question mark. Do that exact scenario and tell me what you see happening. How might the shape of the glass prism affect the direction the light shines? If I had a round one, how would that affect it? If I had a square one, how would that affect it? Tell me. And then the same kind of situations through all these questions in all these stations. So rather than me go through each one, just read it and follow the scenarios. If you have questions, I will be sitting on a Google Meet all day. Jump in there, ask me. I am an open book. Email me if you're not comfortable talking to me face-to-face. Hopefully you're comfortable talking to me face-to-face, but if not, email me. Station 3, prisms and lasers. So you're going to do the same kind of thing as station 1, except this time, instead of using a flashlight, you're going to be given some lasers to play with. The same general idea. Station 4, concave lenses. Concave lenses look like this. And they'll be sitting at that station. If they're not, then we'll contact me and we'll figure out where they are or what's going on. Or if you're not for sure what kind of lens it is, then contact me and I will tell you. Please make sure with each of these stations that you do, in fact, read the instructions. So station 4, instructions, pick up a concave lens and hold it at arm's length from your eyes. and slowly begin to move it towards your face. So I'm going to hold it way out here. Tell me what you see, and then I'm going to slowly move it towards my face. And what happens to whatever you're seeing as that's going on? Answer these questions. Convex lenses. Pick up a convex lens and hold it at arm's length. Same thing as the other one. Arm's length, look at it, tell me what happens as it moves forward. A convex lens looks kind of like this, and it'll make a lot more sense when you actually see them. And then station 6, red, green, and blue light. So you're going to have a little machine that has a red tube, a green tube, and a blue tube. And all of them have lights behind it. You are going to take the blue, red, and green, and we're not going to be using screens because I threw the screens away. I found a better way to do it. But you're going to set those up, and you're going to shine a beam of light through those and kind of do what these questions ask as it goes. So please make sure, 1, read the instructions. 2, read each question carefully because they're kind of scenarios that you need to follow. And 3, make sure you're cleaning and being a good housekeeper. This lab can get kind of messy because we have a lot of objects. Please make sure we are social distancing as much as possible so that when I come back, I don't have to all of a sudden be a close contact and get shipped back home. I would like to stay the rest of the year. So, again, if you have any questions, email me, remind me, Google Meet me. I'll be in Google Meet during your class that you're doing this. So ask me questions. I will be there. If you don't feel comfortable, email me. I will email you back as quick as possible. This will be due on Friday. So we will have this lab station set up all week. So if you don't quite finish it, you have some time. On Tuesday, you are going to get your wave project. That's going to be our summative for this. And you'll be working on that all of the week as well. So you're going to have those 2 things to do. Obviously, finish this assignment up first and then do the waves project. The waves project will be due on Monday at the end of the day, so the 12th. So you have a few more extra days to do that. But you'll get that project tomorrow. It is actually already posted. It's been posted since Friday. So if you can, take a look at it just so you kind of know what to expect. If there's not anything else, and I don't believe there is, I will say bye-bye, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.